All right, I'm here. This is Rustin with Metalholic and Mojo Radio. I'm sitting here with the lovely and talented. You're all lovely and talented. Halestorm from Pennsylvania, who are finishing up your newest tour here with Theory of a Dead Man. I think you've got a couple more dates. Then you're doing a one-off with Adelita's Way down in Salt Lake, I believe.
We got a few.
And then
Adelita's heading back east.
Yeah.
And then we're headed overseas.
Start again with Theory.
Yeah, you told me you're going to be overseas with Theory too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which is great. Best guys ever.
So it's our first time going over there, so we're excited.
Yeah, you were telling me you were going to get ready to do some Europe dates. Now I saw though that you guys just put a thing on your website. You're doing a few more shows in April before you head over there. I believe that you started a fan club thing that you got going.
Yeah, we just started the fan club. It's exciting because we've never really done anything like that officially. I mean, we have some crazy fans. You know, they're nuts, and I say that with the utmost respect. Just to have them be able to reap the benefits of their dedication.
I went on there because I was going to sign up for the whole thing. But I guess unless you're buying tickets for one of those shows, the link doesn't work. There's no link to actually sign up for it.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, you guys haven't checked on there. There's all that. How do I sign up? I can't go to the shows. So,
we'll have to just sign up on our own fan club.
There you go.
Make sure there's no key.
And you guys have done a number of tours like this with different bands and everything. How is this one sort of compared with some of the other ones that you've done?
Every tour is different, man. Every tour has its own culture, its own, different personalities, and this one in particular, I mean, it's freaking crazy.
That's the most fun I've ever had.
We've known Theory forever, but we've never actually been on a tour with them. So
they bought us Canadian earmuffs when they went up to do the
Olympic
ceremony.
And
then their guitar player Dave came back and he's got all these earmuffs and they're like, I gotta give these to Halestorm because you guys are awesome and I love you guys.
They're just so laid back and they've never changed. I mean their record is has been extremely successful. They're about to go platinum and we were worried for a little while. We're like, oh, I hope they didn't get big heads and they still want to be friends with us and all that, because we see so many people change over the years, and nope, it was just picking up right where we left off. So they're fun, man.
Well, I understand Tyler's quite the jokester.
He's hilarious.
He's got such a dry sense of humor. It's just it's funny. Yeah.
Well, and on the other side of it, I know Chris Babbitt's got to be nuts from Taking Dawn. I figured you two would probably really.
He doesn't stop, man.
Yeah.
All the time.
He's the same personality on stage and off stage. When he's on stage, he's out of his mind. He runs in the mosh pit with his guitar, still playing and running around in this mosh pit.
But
on
also
the bar
when they do sound check and there's nobody in the building, he's still doing that though. That's I don't know what's going on.
All on, all the time. Now, I've never seen any band that is fan friendly as you guys are.
Oh,
is that something that it's just a natural extension of who you are as people, or is?
Yes, it's something that we've always done, and it's always been extremely important to us. I mean, it kind of blows our mind that people even really care, what we're doing, because we love what we do. But when this, when the band started getting on its own 2 feet, and then we released this record, and just the response from everybody has been incredible, and I don't even from my personal point of view, you're writing songs, right? And in the beginning you write them about yourself, and you write them selfishly, and you're getting it all out, But now, you get to stand up on stage, and they're singing it to you, and it becomes their song, And so the fact that we have this weird bond with these people, we kind of we found our posse, because we're dorks. We don't have many friends outside of this, So it's our fans are our extended family at the moment.
And speaking of family, obviously brother and sister.
Yeah.
You've got family on the tour and everything with you, tour manager and whatnot. How do you guys spend so much time on the road together and not drive each other batshit?
I have no idea.
We've been doing this for 5-6 years. We've been living in
living 2 feet from each other.
The cool thing about having family in the band, and then also just having the whole mentality of family, like whether we're blood related or not, these guys are family, and our crew are family. So therefore, this becomes home, and we're always home. We never get homesick. We get sick at home before we get homesick, but we never, we go home and it feels weird. It's like we pull up in our driveway at our house in Pennsylvania, and then we're all still hanging out in here and chit-chatting. The big house over there, and we're in this RV. We're like, oh wow, are we domesticated or what? So.
Yeah, it's cool, man. That type of mentality bleeds through to our crew and obviously the rest of the band. Is that you don't break up the family, therefore you don't break up the band. And even that word has never even come up. We've talked about that recently, where it's just like. Somebody said, so have you ever gotten into a really bad fight and almost broken up? No,
No.
We have enough respect for each other as the four of us to understand when someone's having a bad day, and you make sure you give each other enough space that they need, because it does get tight out here. But I don't know. So far we're doing all right. The fact, it's funny. The fact that we're still a band is kind of cool.
I think that's the only way to survive as a band, because you're living this far away from each other. So if you all like each other and you all feel like family, then it never feels like God, and always there. Smells. Farts a lot.
Well, that happens.
We find it funny and we laugh at it, So.
It's like a long-term marriage.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
I'm married to 3 guys. That's hilarious to me.
Kind of like Full House.
And one of them is my brother.
Oh, weird.
And Friday, actually, I think it was when you were in Portland, when you stopped over there. That was like the 1-year anniversary of being out on tour for this album.
1 year, baby.
1 year of non-stop touring, pretty much.
Is that almost like surreal for you guys?
Yeah, it went by really fast.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that we've really never been home much at all. In a whole year.
Twice. Really
Christmas.
For any amount of days, almost twice.
More than 5.
Yeah.
Maybe
Labor Day was around 4 or 5, and then Christmas.
10
5,
days.
and then we did 4 shows out, and then we came back and had 10 days off, which was just like.
What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we
do?
do?
You've got the few East Coast shows in April, and then you're going overseas with Theory. You guys get a little bit of downtime in March? Or you guys actually...
No, we actually go overseas in March. We leave March 15th or something.
Oh, wow.
Get back the second week in April.
We have maybe 5 days
and then we go out
off
on
to
a
prepare
headlining
for
run.
Europe.
Ah, gotcha.